Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Vanilla Minecraft on the Hypermine SMP server. Welcome! I told you I would just hang out for a little bit. It's not like I did much while you were gone. I mean, I could have done something like, build a boat. It looks pretty cool. I did this the other day, and I liked it quite a bit. And let me show you it. So it's got a nice little mask here. It's got a ladder. There might be a flag that happens like up here, fence post, and then some more of this. I think I want to add some more blue to the mask. I'm not really sure yet. So there's that, and then it's got like the little place right here where you would steer it from. It goes into the water. It's turned out really, really good. Well, it's time for us to do another build. I mean, we've got our spawn house, and that's done. That's great. We're good. But I kind of need to do something bigger. Just look at me. Bigger. Bigger. Way bigger. Way bigger. Did you notice I have diamonds? I do. So I went on a wonderful streaming activity, an adventure with Scody Garbitas. And so I wanted and needed diamonds. Because I had neither. And I wouldn't have had either still to this day. Because I needed diamonds so bad. But he was the one that actually found diamonds, and he used his Fortune 3 pick, and he ended up with 9 diamonds, and he'd gotten a chest plate off of a diamond chest plate off of one of the mobs. So he was just like, I know you need this more than I do, man. You go ahead and you take it. And I was like, really? And he was like, yeah, go ahead. So he gave me a diamond chest plate, which is what I have on. And then I ended up getting the 9 diamonds. So I use it on a pickaxe. I have boots. And so that was some right there. And then I made a sword, which I think I just left it in my ender chest. So that's where we're going right now. I don't have an ender chest that I can carry around with me yet, because I don't have a silk touch pick. Boat pick. So we're going to head in here real quick and use the one here. There's probably one closer, and I'm just not aware of it, but we're just going to go in here. And then what I'm going to do is I found a location that I want to do a big build. I think there's one up here. Is there one up here? No, there's not one up here. There's one at the gold farm, which, if you haven't noticed, I have 84 levels because I happen to use some gold. Yeah. Do we want to go all the way to the gold farm? No, not really. Okay. Let's go over here. Anywho, so I ended up using the gold farm because my favorite thing to eat on a server or any Minecraft world is golden carrots because they're amazing. So we have 2 stacks of them. So I had to hang out. So I have like 84 levels right now. Ah, there it is. Yes. Yeah, there we go. Here's my... Whoa. Why am I hearing grumbliness? Oh, that's the last thing we need in there. We don't need a zombie getting to our villagers. Shh. Busy. Okay, let's fill up that stack, yo. Good. You're right there. Oh, crap. Great. I think I let him loose. I did. I got him. I got him. Alright, let's see if I can... I don't know why or how he would have spawned in. There's enough glowstone all over the place, but whatever. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. Anywho. Let's go ahead and sleep and clear the night away over here. I know I need to eat. Don't and don't. There we go. Last of the chicken. First of the carrots. Oh yeah, there we go, carrots. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the plan for the big build. First of all, it is going to be away from spawn, much like everybody else's are kind of all over the place. Lapis is doing Venice. Jan is currently working on. She took over a guardian farm. I mean, everyone has like these big projects going on all over the place, and I don't want to be any different. So we're gonna go ahead and take a boat, and we're gonna go. Did I just hear a witch? Wacky. Hypermine, Port Hypermine. We'll see you soon. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and fast travel over to that area, and I will cut back when I get there. Hey, guys, welcome back to the new area. Well, welcome to the new area, actually. I went here on stream once just to kind of show people what it looked like, and I'm going to show you guys now. Check it out. So we are up. Oh, it's becoming dark out. It's fine. So we took over. I took over this whole entire hill. It was all covered with dark oak. You can see we're in a dark oak forest. There is a little circle that's kind of happening down there. Not my original plan. Let me tell you what I was planning to do and what we are kind of going to do long term on the server. First, let's set this today. All right, there we go. All right, so when we first came here, I had the boat and I parked over here and I was like, oh, I really like this big hill, and it really is huge. So it gives a great vantage point to this little alcove that's over here, and I do like that. And then there's this other alcove that's kind of right here with a little like sand bridge kind of thing in between of them. So I like that. But the other part that I liked was the fact that it had this little plains biome in the center of this dark oak forest. I'm like, I really, really like that. I think it's amazing. So I was like, awesome. I think I could do like a warehouse there. I could just hold all of our materials. And then up here, we can do a lookout. And I think that's what I wanted to do. Well, no. Let me explain. So I went on an old server. I was able to get old server files. And I went through a tour of it, very nostalgic, going down memory lane with old builds and friends and things. And it was like, yeah, big builds. We need to go bigger. I mean, bigger. That's what we needed to do. So we're going bigger. We're going so big. We're going 151 blocks in diameter. That's how big we're going. So let me tell you the current thought, and I will show you what we're doing and how we're mapping things out. So first, let's get down there. I love ender pearls. All right, so this is 151 in diameter. This makes this the 76th block. I had it at 150, but then you ended up with like a 4-block middle, and that's just not going to work for me. So I went ahead and did this. Now, each particular end starts with 17 blocks total, with the 9th block being in the center on either side. And then it just kind of fans out that way, and it's fanning out right now that way, and I'm going that way as well to kind of round out the whole entire circle. And I have lots and lots of dark oak. So here's what we are going to do. Let me take this away real quick, and I will extend this out a little bit so I remember that that is the center. And let's go. So what we are going to do is we're actually going to make a floating castle. Now, I know I said I didn't want to do a castle, but I got inspired. I got really, really, really inspired by one of my friend's builds. And I absolutely loved it. Now, this is going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of work. I found a picture online of a beautiful painting that had kind of a castle up in the sky. So what I want to do is we are going to take this down to not bedrock, but close. Probably down to 9. Maybe 8. Okay, so we're going to take this whole entire area down to 9 or 8. At the same time, we are going to be taking the resources and building the castle up in the sky. Now, it's going to look like it's ripped from the earth, right? So it's going to have a peak to it down at the very bottom, like to a V, right? So to a point, and then fan out. And we're going to have water coming through it and coming off of it. We're going to have a castle. Now, we're going to do more classic castle than anything. We're not going to do like the big... Yeah, I don't know. I will see if I can insert the picture. Oh, I can. I can actually do that. I'm going to show you the picture right now. Okay, so if you are looking at the picture, which you should be right now, you can see what it is like and how things can kind of go with this. Now, it's going to be fairly interesting to see how we're going to really have this thing work. It could be very interesting to really take a look at it and be like, okay, so there's the castle, there's the entrance. Forget about the spaceship that's over there. I like the kind of portal off to the left and to the right, so we might have that. And then it's got these kind of floating rock steps. I don't know that we're going to do that, but I do like the kind of bridge over to like a little island with the water coming off of it. So that's a definite possibility. So keep that in mind, and we're going to reference this particular one quite a lot. It is more classic castle. We're going to take some artistic liberties for this particular thing, but that is what we are going to do. Hopefully, you like it. Hopefully, you like the idea and you like the concept. This is going to take a while. I'm not going to lie. It's going to take a while. First of all, let's just consider what we don't have right now. We don't have a beacon. So I'm going to have to try and work on a beacon. Obviously, we can get the iron. I brought plenty of iron over. We do not have efficiency 5 picks with unbreaking 3. So that's going to take some extra time. We have iron. So, yeah. What we're going to do is once I outline the whole entire thing, we're going to pick a point. That's right. I said pick a point. We're going to pick a point or a level to start at. Now, what I'm thinking is that we start at this level right here. This one. So we're going to start at, let's say we start at 63. Let's just bring everything to 63, right? We'll just go around. So we'll take this in 4 quadrants, and then we'll divide up those 4 quadrants, and we'll just get it down to 63. The good news is that we're going to have plenty of resources to fill in things and to build with later. But it is going to take some time to actually get all of those resources and organize them all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that top part up there our storage area. And it's going to get big, and it's going to get big real quick. I'm also going to put a temporary portal up there for now until we get the more platformed type of thing in the sky. Hopefully that makes sense to you. I'm hoping it does. It makes a lot of sense to... Okay, it makes some sense to me. Let's just go with it. Let's just see what happens. It could be really good. It could be really bad. I don't know, but we're going to find out. But I know I'm super excited about this build, you guys. I think it's going to be wonderful. Now, let me talk about the hill right here. We are going to have that hill. What I'm thinking is we're going to take one of those little offshoots, and we could bridge it over to that. And that could be kind of like our one of the little islands with the portal on there. So we might keep it there, we might not. But I definitely want to keep that hill because that is the hill that made me come to this place. And then I got inspired and stuff. And that's just kind of what I want to go with. Our food source on the server has officially changed. We're eating golden carrots. Because why not? There's a gold farm. There are carrot farms. So we like golden carrots. Why not? I hung out at the gold farm for a little bit and was able to replenish the gold supply that was there. And actually, I'm going to go do that again in a little bit. I just stand AFK there, and things continue to get really, really mad. I also made a bed so that we can just put it down no matter where I'm at. So let me show you this pattern real quick. So here is the center block. So this is technically our block 9. So if we go over this way, this is 8. It's right here. And then we do 8 again on this side. So that gives us a total of 17. So because 8 plus 8 is 16, add 1, 17. Cool. And then we end up doing 6, and then 5, and then 3 threes. And then we go 2, 2, 2, 2. There's actually 6 twos. Then 1, 1, 2. And then we do 11 ones. So we do straight over. And at the end of it, we kind of go in the reverse order. So we go 2. So we had the... this would be like 11, so then we do 2, and then we would do the 1, 1, 2. Cool. And then we would do the 6 twos. So right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. All right, and then we end up with the 3s. I think, making sure. Yeah, 3 threes. 1, 2, 3. Now you can see we're going to go into water. It's completely fine. The other part is the stuff is over there. So this should go to the 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And then from the 5, we should be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did an extra one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. We've got plenty of wood, and we're going to end up getting more because we're going to continue to chop down trees. Little deforestation action. It's okay. All right. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, back on land. So let me grab another stack. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I do this over here so that I know which one's which. Hey, look at that. It's getting dark. No, it's not. Let's clear that up real quick. I do this so I know that this is the actual center over here. So here is the thing, though. I should be able to walk this line, which is 382. Excuse me, Mr. Zombie. Can you not? Okay, thank you. Shh, I'm working. Okay, so this is 382. So we should be able to go to the center, and that should be 382. So let's check that out real quick if I did this correctly. Let's take those off. I have a feeling I didn't. Why did this not work? Why did this not work? How far off am I? I'm off by 3. Did I forget a 3? Did I forget it? I might have forgotten a 3. Okay, let's go back and double check. This is why it's important to do stuff. You know what we can do too? I should go over there. All right, let's check this out. So let's start with the 11 ones. Which is right here. So 11 ones followed by a 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. 2, 1, 1, 2. Ah, look at that. Look at that. 2, 1, 1. 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. 2, 1, 1, 2. 1. Now I gotta like redo all this. Well, crow. And this is what happens when we start doing this stuff. It goes a little crazy. To be honest, though, I haven't had to do too much of this sort of repeat-a-work stuff, which is a good thing. All right, let me go back over here, and I'll fix this one real quick. All right, so that was 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. And this should be 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so this starts a series of 6 twos. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. And that should be 3 threes. 1. Pardon me, I had to sneeze. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. And then you go here. 3. Okay. And we'll take this stuff down. All right. So I'm going to continue doing this whole entire thing. I will see you guys when I am done with this. You know what? I'm just going to kind of keep going with it. So it's going to take me a bit, you guys. But I will, in the next episode, hopefully show you the whole entire completed circle and some progress. This is going to be a while. And some progress on hopefully starting to dig everything out, and we'll get started with it. So stick around, you guys, for the next episode on the Hypermine SMP server. See you next time. Bye, everybody.